Hello, welcome back to Will's World of Reviews and More. Today I am bringing you finally the next video in the series of my Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Zords. I know a lot of people have been waiting for this, and I just thank you for your patience. This is something that I'm hopefully going to be doing on a regular basis now. I'm going to try and get these videos done for you. So yeah, today we've got the Red Dragon Thunderszord from Season 2. We are now on Season 2 after the original Megazord, Dragonzord and Titanus of Season 1. Now this is actually a toy that I had when I was a kid. It is not the actual toy. I did have this one, this exact same one as a child, but it must have got sold or chucked away or something, so I had to rebuy this. And luckily I managed to find it in the set with the Thunderzord Assault Team. So that all came with the thing to make the Zord, and that was lucky, because originally these were sold separately, which is why as a kid I had this one, but I didn't have the Assault Team to make the Megazord. But this was a really cool toy anyway, just because it's the Red Rangers and it can stand alone, and that's why I'm doing it on a video by itself really, because there's quite a lot to talk about, and I thought you guys might be interested in it. So yeah, let's have a look at this guy. He is very, very nice. I am missing a few pieces, which I'll get to in a minute. Looking very deadly. I do like the front. I mean, look at him. He's just really cool. Really cool. Like that. Really nice. Really nice indeed. The pieces I'm missing are the tail, which also forms like the kind of a part of the front piece in his warrior mode, which I'll show you in a bit. And I'm missing the ears. So that's a shame. I'm also missing the staff, which will be used in the warrior mode, the little red crystal that came with all the individual Zords, and the little Red Ranger. So I'm missing a few pieces, but nothing that takes away from the whole thing, really. Like I say, it is a nice little Zord. And it brings back lots of memories for me, having it as a kid and playing with it. And I just love the fact that it could transform from this to another mode. I mean, that really lent itself to the kid's toy quite a bit. And turn it around, you can see the stickers are peeling a little bit on there. So, you know, eventually maybe I will decide to retro label all of my Megazords, but at this moment in time it's just not financially possible, or even in terms of time really. You know, I'm struggling to get these done, but now hopefully we're on a bit of a roll, and I'll be able to bring you the Assault Team soon. So to transform this guy into his formidable warrior mode is you need to take off the head, like that one. You need to try and push the arms in, like that. Make sure that they're all clasped together, you can see that. And then push the grey bits forward, make like a big hand. Do the exact same thing on here. How a bit stiff. And then push the grey bits forward like that. Then, as you've got him this way now, bend the legs down, and you want to face the spines outward. But it looks like I've done it wrong, so turn them all the way around. That's it, we're getting there. Yep. Okie doke. And then you want to push the foot up there, and push that foot up there. Yes. Then you can do various things with the arms, but I think that's the most popular way, is to spin them around like that and have them like that. Then you want to lift this flap up here, bend it right back, and it will peg in to the back of the thing. If you flip that up, make sure you fold this bit in, the flappy bit, otherwise it won't stick in. And go like that. So that's that bit, and then you take your head, bend that out like that. Now this is quite tricky, but I always find it quite difficult. Make sure you've got the little mouth of the dragon down like that, because that's important. And then you bend that down to reveal the head. Now, you've got to try and slot it in and make sure the teeth, the nose, the snout, whatever you want to call it, of the Red Dragon Thunderzord gets like sort of pushed into this bit here, whilst at the same time putting the head on top. That way it gives it a more secure fit. Let's just lift this up a little bit. There we go. And yeah, there's the Red Dragon Thunderzord. I think I've done this wrong. I need to turn his arm a bit, otherwise he's got claws still. And there we go. So yeah, it looks really nice. As I say, there is a little gap on the top here. Bend him over, you can see. That's where the Ranger would go if I had the little Rangers that come in each set. And obviously his ears would be on here, and he'd be able to hold his staff. But yeah, like I said, I haven't got those pieces. But never mind, this is a really nice little toy to play with. I mean, as a kid, to be able to have a toy that is two different things in one was really cool, and you could get a lot of fun out of it. In terms of articulation, he basically has quite a lot. His arms rotate. You can move them up like that. Bend them at the kind of elbow. That's important for Megazord, as we'll get to eventually. Bend them down. And then he's got like his little wrist, which is for the transformation bit. In terms of legs, he can spin his legs around, all the way around in fact, as if wanting to have backwards legs. And his foot kind of moves up and down, but that's it. No head articulation, which I know a lot of people were disappointed in, but considering the mold of the toy, it was pretty much impossible. So yeah, this guy would form the main part of the assault team. And you know, he was very much capable of fighting and defeating villains on his own, and often would fight alongside the Tagzord, the Mega Tagzord. Yeah. So basically, what I'm going to do for you guys now is I'm going to do a review of the assault team. That's the next review coming up. I hope you've enjoyed this one. Hope you keep watching, liking, subscribing. I'll be back very soon. And yeah, peace.